Sorry about that, we was having some technical difficulties. But we're back now, hopefully. But we're back now, hopefully. But we're back now, hopefully. Sorry about that, we was having some technical difficulties. But we're back now, hopefully. You just make sure everything is working right. And if you see the reason why I don't have my headset on, just got out the shower. We're back now, okay. It's just a wave. Sorry about that, we just having some technical difficulties. But we're back now, okay. You just make sure. I don't know if I want to play this or if I want to play 2K. Yeah, we'll just do this right now. Fuck it. Alright. Bunch. What the fuck? Yo, I'm asleep. Yo. Yo, bruh. I'm dead. Oh, wow. Hold on, you guys. There we go. Nah, I don't care about that. We're gonna do some reactions, y'all. Live here on stream, bruh. That's what I'm doing, man. On this grind, in my bag. Oh, this don't fuck up my headphones, but fuck it. I'm missing one more thing before I start the reaction. I will be right back, you guys. Ugh. More for you guys, I'm back, bruh. I was planning on doing these reactions. I was planning on doing it like this, but we had some technical difficulties last night. So, yeah. What we will be reacting to... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, we're not using the headphones, guys. So, we're gonna react to a Troyden Reacts video. What we will be reacting to is ugly free throw shooters. It says, what the fuck is he even something? So we're gonna watch.
What's going on, guys? It's Troyden here. Today, we're watching the ugliest free throw shooting forms. That's right. We've seen some ugly jump shots before. We've watched a few of those. I remember Dick Barnett. He stood out there. There's some fucked up jump shots. And Joe Kim Noah was there as well. But we have never seen the ugliest free throw shooting forms. I can assume that some of the players might be in it, but maybe some surprises. In this video, I've not seen this, but I'm going to make an assumption, a prediction, that we're going to see, what's his name? Rick Barry, that motherfucker that threw it underneath with two hands. What the fuck was he doing? That was a stupid thing to do, Rick Barry. Very stupid. Anyway, I think it went in, actually. It wasn't that stupid. Besides that, I have no idea who we're going to see in this. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Maybe Wilt Chamberlain. He had a fucked up release. Oh, shit. Well, there he is. Well, fuck me and call me Suzanne Donald. Wilt Chamberlain up here. Yeah, he had a one-handed release, didn't he? You can't see that. It says career free throw percentage, 51%. Yikes. Holy shit. He just shoots like he gives no fucks. I thought the game was glitched, but no, Wilt gives no fucks. Bill Cartwright, he was also, he's been featured in as having a poor jump shot. Poor looking. An ugly jump shot, I shouldn't say. He's got that wind up. His career average, though, was 77%. 77, that's not the worst.
Oh my
not
God,
great, but there's some way worse tonight. I think there's some really bad free throw shooters in the league this year.
Pause.
Nowadays, I should say, compare. I guess there were bad ones back then. Ronnie Brewer, excuse me. Rory, what the fuck name is that? The hell? He's got a 67% career free throw percentage. Why is he stopping? Does he have, like, short-term memory and forgets where he is? Like, why are you pausing and then it's like a glitched release? Why are you doing that? Motherfucker, I want to slap the piss out of you. Sorry. That was really... that was not needed. Why is he doing it? We knew Shaq would be here too. I should have thought of that. Shaq, he didn't even have a release. He just fucking hucked it at the net. Look at that shit. Kind of like Wilt. Oh shit, he shot 52% though. It's actually higher than Wilt. Shaq was trying to get it to go in though. Like he tried. He tries hard out. That motherfucker couldn't hold a ball to save his life. He had that accident where like he couldn't. He had like a bike accident when he was a kid where he couldn't bend his arm back or some shit. Or his hand back. Cole Aldrich. This guy's the one missing the tooth.
Oh no, bro.
The fuck? He's shooting 75%. That's interesting. Hey, he's going in, man. You can't. When do you knock it? Like if it's under a certain amount, if it's under 80%, is that when you're allowed to knock it? Don Nelson. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know who this is. I want to
So
find out with this shitty release. What the fuck?
I can't come with you.
It's a one-handed, I don't know, he's like leaning in, looking like he's about to suck a dick or some shit. The dick sucking. Taking one up the butt. It's fucking the gay three-way. Oh my god. Where is my head right now? Sorry, kids. It's not a kid-friendly video. That's ugly. There he is. Rick the Stud Barry. He was the man with two hands, right? Underhanded. Did anyone else do that in the NBA? Dude, he shot 89%? I didn't know that. I did not know he shot 89%. with that. Holy fuck. Imagine if he didn't shoot like that, like as a jump shot, did he? That'd be hilarious. Man, that's, huh. Should do a challenge with that. Joakim Noah, I mentioned him. I mentioned him in ugly jump shot. I guess free throw's pretty bad, too. That was look at the spin the ball did. What the fuck? How do you do that? He's shooting 70%, though. 70.3%, it said. That's not, you know, if it's going in, I guess it's barely going in, though. Michael Adams. Michael Adams, okay. 84%. 84.9%. I guess you can't say much about that. It might be ugly, but if it's going in, it's going in. You know, the object is to get the ball in the net, and if you can do it, as long as it's legal, you go, fella. Chris Dudley, no relation to Spike. What the fuck are you doing, man? You having a hemorrhoid? What the fuck is he doing? Okay, this motherfucker says 45%. This is the lowest we've seen so far. Can someone take the fucking sharp object out of his rectum? Why the fuck is he doing that? He's got fucking a sloppy butt. He might have to wipe his ass or some shit. Like, look at him, dude. It's like he just took a poop, forgot to wipe. He doesn't want to smudge his shit. Okay, this video is getting really bad. I don't know what kind of shot that was, though. Andres Bead
Sorry, I had to leave. I had to
Sorry.
Look for
I don't know what that was. 50% career free throw shooter. Okay. That's not the worst one I've ever seen. But it's not going in, apparently. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, I'd like to see more of his. Sean Marion, yeah. He shoots from the titties. Good shooter, though. Can't hate on Marion. 81% from the free throw. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Actually,
He had a decent shot. The Matrix. No, it's funny how no one else shoots like that, though. How they got their own shot. Like, it's so different than everyone else's. Like, he shot from the fucking nipples. Jamal Wilkes. What are we doing? 18 points, 5 boys. 75%. That one, he looked like he just hucked it. What the fuck? That's a weird one. I can't even explain that. I can't. Okay. Chuck Hayes. Yeah, Chuck Hayes also. A shitty jump shot. Should have thought of him. Curious what his free throw looked. What the fuck? 62% on his career. I gotta see that one again. Oh man, it's all blocky. What the fuck was that? Too bad we don't have higher quality. I don't know if you guys how well you can see that. That's oh, here we go. What the fuck are you doing? Is that how it? How does this guy have like a cocaine addiction? Why is he shooting like that? He got fucking nerve damage, arthritis. How the fuck? Even fucking AI, like what the fuck? I guess that was the last one. That was the worst one. I guess let's see it one more time. Let's see it one more time. Yeah, that'd be the worst one, right? What the fuck was that? What is that? Oh my god, that was okay. Tell me which one of the worst one was in the comments. I think they got most of them. All the ones I knew, only a few were already in here, so that's good. You know, you can't knock the ones like Rick Barry and the ones that are actually making the shots, but like motherfuckers like this, yeah, you got to make fun of those. These are Shackton a fool candidates. They are lucky that Shaquille O'Neal was not doing that at that time. Instead, Shaq was dominating the league. So, guys, if you got a video like for me to watch or react to, you can tweet me at TroyDanGaming under the hashtag TroyDanReacts. Thank you for watching, and kids, stay the fuck out of trouble.
We're gonna watch ugliest jump shots.
What's going on, guys? It's TroyDan here. Today, we're watching a video. This is actually a top 10 video from the NBA. The ugliest shot forms. Now, I've done a 2K, NBA 2K video, that is the video game, highlighting some of the ugliest jump shots in the game. But these are some of the ugliest of all time and in real life. Some people just don't make it into the game. So I'm not sure what we're going to see here. I've not seen this yet, but I can assume people like, well, Sean Marion is going to be in it. I believe that's Michael Kidd Gilchrist right there, so I believe he'll be in it as well. Kevin Duckworth, he had a bad release. There's a few, so I'm curious what we're going to see here. Let's watch this and see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Top 10 ugliest jump shots in NBA history. Shaquille O'Neal, yes. Really? They're gonna... Oh, man, poor Shaq. There's Kobe. Those are some good old days. This is actually when I became a Laker fan. Rick Fox out there, too. Let's go. And where's Shaq? Yeah, well, you know what? Shaq wasn't known for his shots. He wasn't known for his shot. That's not fair, all right? When did you see Shaq ever take a jump shot? Other than taking a free throw, you never see the man shoot. He's always underneath the basket, dunking it. Yeah, we don't need to see it again. We know. It's a bad release, all right? Leave Shaq alone. Michael Adams, okay. I don't believe he's in a game, so, okay, I didn't even see that one. I can't really make the release out. It's really old quality here. That was almost impossible to see. That was, okay, wow, okay. We have Andres Beatrice. I don't know how to say that guy's name, dude. I cannot pronounce it. Oh, that's an ugly release. Is that real? Like he hesitates. What are you doing here? Look. It's like he stops. I mean, if it goes in, is it ugly if it still goes in? I guess. Tony Allen, great defender. Didn't realize he had a bad release. Dude, that looked good to me. That's ugly? Bro, you wouldn't want to see my release. That'd be fucking disgusting compared to that. I thought that was a good shot for him. Dikembe Mutombo? They're gonna really put out the defensive monster, the Cookie Monster. Cookie, sorry, I didn't realize his release was something to make fun. Let's see it. Was it that bad? Dikembe? I think there's worse. Okay, we were gonna have some really shitty releases then at the end, I believe. I keep saying release. Shot form. You play the game too much, I guess. He hesitates a little bit at the top, I see. Okay. I don't think it's that bad, though. 18 points a night. 8 for 11. Making them. Probably underneath the rim, but whatever. You know, is that bad? Okay, Joakim Noah. He was one of the guys that put in my 2K challenge. He definitely has a awful release here. Is this where he... Oh, I think I've seen this clip. If my calculations serve me correct, I believe we're going to see an air ball. That is an air ball. Here momentarily. I believe I have seen this clip before. I could be wrong. Joakim Noah also looks like an alien. Okay, here we go. Let's see this release. Yep. That was... Oh, that's all we got? Okay, Don Nelson. This guy shoots, I think, one-handed, doesn't he? Or maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. Celtics. This is old school. I'm not even sure what we got. I believe he shoots one-handed. Yep. Yeah, this is the guy. Dude, is that... You know what? Listen, is that an ugly release? That looks pretty fucking sexy to me. Shoot one hand and it goes in? How are you going to be mad at a guy that shoots one hand and it goes in? That is not an ugly release. Ugly form. You know, if this goes in... Okay, you can't be making fun of that. Hell no. Oh, Chuck Hayes. This guy's got an awful shot. This... Oh, my God. It's like he stops... It's like he has a stroke or something and just comes back to life. Watch this release. I've seen this man shoot many times. Chuck Hayes. Do it again. Do it again, Chucky. Everyone's just like laughing, confused. There's Yao Ming. Yao Ming. And there it is. He like fell, dude. Okay, that's an ugly release. That definitely needs to be here. 100%. The ugliest releases I've ever seen. And there's Sean Marion. I knew he'd be here. Surprised he's... At 2, I thought he'd be... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's ugly. He shoots from the titties. Okay? He shoots from the tits. But he's not that bad of a shooter. I mean, he's not like... You know. But I guess these are ugly shot forms, so, you know, I keep it... I'm confused which way they're doing this. I'm confused. And then... Oh, number 1, Michael... Oh, Michael Gilchrist. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got a fucky release. Like, look at it there. That is... I don't even know what's going on. Like, I couldn't do that if I tried. I can't explain that. Just watch. I cannot explain that release. If you've not seen him shoot before, look him up now. I don't think that they're going to show enough highlights here to do justice. It is, it's like he goes crippled in the air. I don't know what's going on with that release, but okay, that was it. There was a few releases I expected to see there, like Dick Barnett's, Kevin Duckworth, Marcus Camby. We didn't see those. Maybe because they're older players, the footage wasn't as good. But still, those are some of the ugliest jump shots I've ever seen, especially in a video game. They are disgusting. But hey, I'm not too mad at that at least. It did get some notable names. Guys, if you have a video for me you'd like for me to watch, react to, you can tweet me at TroyDanGaming under the hashtag TroyDanReacts. Thank you for watching, and kids, stay the fuck out of trouble.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. It's time for 2K.
Does this guy have like a cocaine addiction? Why is he shooting like that? He got fucking nerve damage? Arthritis? Disgusting. Right. Shaquille O'Neal, yes. Really? You're gonna, man, poor Shaq. There's Kobe. Those are some good things. This is actually when I became a Laker fan. Rick Fox out there too. Let's go. And where's Shaq? Yeah, but you know what? Shaq wasn't known for his shots. He wasn't known for his shot. That's not fair. All right. When did you see Shaq ever take a jump shot? Other than took a free throw, you never see the man shoot. He's always underneath the basket.
Hold on, you guys.
We don't need to see it. It's a bad release. All right. He laid Shaq alone. Michael Adams. Okay. He's in the game, so I didn't see that. Oh, here. That was almost impossible to see. That was okay. Wow. We have Andres Beatrice. How to say that guy's name? Please stop. I mean, it's over there. He did not believe it's still going there again. He's not a great defender. I feel like he's going to lose. But I'm going to make it. That's ugly. Bro, you can really see my he's going to be fucking disgusting compared to that. I thought that was a good shot. He can't leave it. Give me one. He's going to be fucking disgusting compared to that. I thought that was a good shot. Well, they're not really without the defensive monster. The team monster. I think it's I think there's worse. Okay, we were going to have some really shitty releases then at the end, I believe. I keep saying release. Shot form. Shot form. He played the game too much, I guess. He hesitates a little bit at the top, I see. Okay. I think it's that bad, though. 18 points tonight, 8 for 11. Hey, making them. Probably underneath the rim, but whatever. You know?
I gotta
Is that bad?
turn off the stream for a minute for this part.
He was one of the guys that put in my 2K challenge. He definitely has an awful release here. Is this where he... Oh, I think I've seen this clip. If my calculations serve me correct, I believe we're going to see an air ball. That is an air ball. Here momentarily. I believe I have seen this clip before. I could be wrong. Joe Kimdo also looks like an alien. Okay, here we go. You'll see this release. Yeah. That was it. Oh, that's all we got? Okay, Don Nelson. This guy shoots, I think, one-handed, doesn't he? Or maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. Celtics. This is old school. I'm not even sure what we got. I believe he shoots one-handed. Yeah, there's the guy. Dude, is that, you know what, listen, is that an ugly release? That looks pretty fucking sexy to me. Shoot one-hand and it goes in? How are you going to be mad at a guy that shoots one-hand and it goes in? That is not an ugly release. Ugly form. You know, if this goes in, okay, you can't be making fun of that. Hell no. Oh, Chuck Hayes. This guy's got an awful shot. This, oh my God! It's like he stops. It's like he has a stroke or something.
Alright, we back on stream, bro.
Watch this release. I've seen this man shoot many times. Chuck Hayes. Do it again. Do it again, Chuck Hayes. Everyone's just like laughing, confused. There's Yao Ming! Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming. And there it is. You like failed, dude. Okay, that's an ugly release. That definitely needs to be here, 100%. The ugliest releases I've ever seen. And there's Sean Marriott. I knew he'd be here. Surprised he's at 2. I thought he'd be. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's ugly. He shoots from the titties. Okay, he shoots from the tits. But he's not that bad of a shooter. I mean, he's not like. No. But I guess these are ugly shot forms. So you know, I keep it. I'm confused which way they're doing it. And then, number one, Michael. Oh, Michael Gilsbury. So bad. Yeah, this guy's got a fucky release. Like, look at it there. That is. I don't even know what's going on. Like,
y'all want to see 2K or NBA Live?
I can't explain that. I cannot explain that release.
I think we're
I've not seen him shoot before.
start off with NBA Live,
highlights here to do justice.
and then work our way.
It's like he was crippled in the air.
You did?
Okay, that was it. There was a few releases I expected to see there, like Dick Barnett, Kevin Duckworth, Marcus Camby. We didn't see those. Maybe because they're older players, the footage wasn't as good. But still, those are some of the ugliest jump shots I've ever seen, especially in a video game. They are disgusting. But
yeah, probably could.
They did get some. Guys, you have a deal for me? Like for me to watch react? You can put me at Troy Day Gaming under the hashtag Troy Day Reacts. Thank you for watching. And kids, don't get in trouble. Yes. So, alrighty, this time.
When you put it like that, you right. If you think you got it like that, when I act like that, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack, back on back. You right. Already know what you want, so why you keep hitting my phone? Thought you was with it before, just wait till I get in my zone. Stop all the silly talk. Marvin told me never. Certain things will start to pick up on. You cannot trick me, the jig is up. Level up just like, evidently you don't. No, the boy ain't no chump.
Why is my shit, you know what I'm saying, that there's no control connected? Where is that no control connected? I don't understand.
Keep it real, girl, quick fun. When you put it like that, you right. If you think you got it like that, when I act like that, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack, back on fact. You right, yeah. Never ever give a the cool what you really trying to get into. Both the friends wanna come with me, good things always come in threes. You got you walk out that door, till you show me what that in for. Not trying to mess up the vibe, but you got cool in the vibe.
Boston's dreams can come true tonight. The entire season comes down to one game. These NBA Finals all even at 3 games apiece. It's Game 7. Jeff, how do the players deal with this pressure?
So hard. You worked your entire life for this opportunity. The pressure is immense. Every play will be magnified. We will see in a couple hours who can handle the pressure.
Oh my God! Kyrie Irving.
Green, Thompson's using the screen, looking to get free. Shot clock says 12. Durant on the drive.
He
shoots it. Rebound corralled by Horford. To the corner. Terrific ball movement. 9 left.
Hey, you got Clint, bitch.
Whenever they've got Clint, it'll have to be quick. Fires the 3 with 2 left on the 24. Here's the switch. Curry against Irving. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, pretty crossover. Able to pull up. Gets it to go after a killer crossover.
God damn it.
Pass to the corner to Horford. Backing his man down. Horford for two. Shoots away. Durant. Rebound. For the layup. Misses at the rim.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those. You're right at the basket. You put the ball in the hole.
Oh my God.
Inside. Banks it in for two.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit.
Missed that.
He made a nice finish at the rim.
Not like that.
Just small. Throws it up from deep in the corner. And Martin counted and the foul called against Green.
Hey, that's just a cardinal rule and a cardinal mistake in basketball. You never foul a jump shooter. Here, he fouls a three-point shooter. He makes it and now goes to the line for a four-point play.
And that's a
I
four-point
didn't
play.
realize
The
he got
free throw.
fouled at the three-point line. Why would you foul something?
Curry steps in, sets a screen. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now.
Yep.
Durant. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. To Durant. Final seconds counting down. Durant from downtown with just one left. The shot. Again, Curry. Lets it go. It's
Pulling
good.
that.
And they extend the lead to double figures. Kyrie Irving with 9 points and 1 rebound. To Durant. Takes another one from downtown. Durant misses again. To the rim. Puts it in on a straight
Where are
drive
your
down the middle.
ankles? Hold on, I want y'all to see this, because I don't think you guys peeped. This game might just be better than 2K. Simple.
And Steve Kerr calls a timeout. It's the only way to stop this team from scoring. And we have a substitution being made. Livingston against Rozier. Adjusting in the air. Lays it in for two.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make them take, and make a tough shot.
My hair might be starting up too.
Moves around the defender. Leaves his basket. Score the goal and the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for the three-point play opportunity.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Young's using the screen, trying to get free. To Iguodala. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Not a lot of time for a shot here. For 3 with 1 on the clock. Off the rebound.
What you running all the way over there for?
The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Gets it up for 2.
I was about to say, if I would have made that.
That was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Iguodala. Livingston against Rozier. At the buzzer. Doesn't count. And that's it for the first quarter. The Celtics up by 14. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. As we get set to start the second, what a terrific start for the home team. Took control right away.
Yeah, they don't have a huge lead, but they've set a great tone going into the second.
To Livingston.
Right.
Quick feedback. Durant. Not much time to get this shot off. Oh, nice rejection by Horford. Lets it go. And a nice finish at the basket. Boston's leading Golden State by a score of 20-4. Livingston. 11 seconds now on the shot.
You better not shoot that, Curry. Oh, man.
Time is not on their side. What do they do? To Livingston.
He's not like that.
Down to 1. That's a three-pointer. I got him. Here we go. Into the paint. Throws it down in his face with authority.
Hey, when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front, and that led to the dunk.
Oh, nice pull-up jumper. The two-pointer won't go. Iguodala's shot blocked. At the rim, he rattles it in. They'll stop it right here. There's a timeout.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Little personnel change going on right now. Into the front court, desperate for some points. To Durant. Seconds now on the 24. Quick move to get inside. Terrific rejection. Golden State definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. Shot clock says 12. They're going to have to be quick with this shot. Puts it up. Shot in.
He had me on lock.
Iguodala.
I hit him on too.
Quick release for 3. Can't hit from long distance. Irving. On the run with the floater. And Kyrie
Jesus.
Irving with a nice play.
Kyrie and Boston.
He's got 13 points thus far.
And I think you have to see a defense adjustment soon. He's just making it look so easy early in this matchup.
Oh, rejected by Horford.
Ultimately, players do what they do. Yeah, he's had block shots in this first half, but it should not be a surprise. He's done it all season long.
Irving on the drive, tries it again. Oh, he's got the hot hand. Boston's leading Golden State by a score of 28-4. Green against Horford. Curry. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. And Al Horford with his 6th rebound. Has to adjust. Nicely
Ooh,
done.
if he would have made
Irving's
that,
bank
bro.
shot won't go.
I'd like to see a guy even down big, close out hard, and contest versus give an open shot.
Pass to the corner. Thompson
missed.
fires for 3. Yet another miss. It's been 5 minutes since they last scored. To Horford. Fires away for 2. Offensive rebound. Horford with the strong finish at the rim. Let's have another look at that play.
Yeah, I'm getting more to be live. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go into my career, upgrade my dude a little bit. Then I'm going to play now online and get some more VC. That's how I'm gonna do it. Because as you guys may know, I lost my characters. So I don't care about badges anymore. I'm working on my sharpshooter right now. But when I get this where I want to be, make a blast. No, God.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Washington Wizards as they'll be playing against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Taking a look at the 76ers, any doubts about whether they were going to be an elite team this year have already been put to rest by how well they've performed in the early stages of the season. They've gotten a groove right away and have yet to slow down. John Wall, the clear leader on this Wizards team, does so much for him. But, Shaq, I have an idea where you're going on this other impact guy for the Wiz.
Yeah, Bradley Beal is the second option on the team, and Ernie, he can produce. He also helps create plays for others with passing and spacing, and he's so good, I gave him a nickname.
Uh-oh, what is it?
The BBP.
What's BBP?
Bradley Beal Parmesan.
Why Parmesan? Why I don't get? Oh, Beal
Parmesan, yeah.
Instead of veal Parmesan.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
Oh, that really is. Yeah, okay. Marcin Gortat, though. I like his game. He's a veteran inside. He provides a great inside presence. And I have a nickname for him.
Do you really?
MGP.
What would that be?
Martin Gortat Parmesan.
Copycat.
It's time to head down to the floor and KHP.
Or what
Kevin
about
Harlan Parmesan.
or what about marching Gore Tater Tot?
Gore Tater Tot. That's so good.
That shit was not really funny.
Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in... And Dave... Well, guys, thanks, David. And so often for NBA players, a high school coach is so much more than a coach.
It's a great point. I mean, I remember Washington Falls playing in college way back in...
The 76ers with a completely new group now.
Shit. Fuck. This is being so difficult.
Greetings, everyone, from Washington, D.C. The Wizards playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Verizon Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The Pacers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Indiana. These are the games that challenge you, guys. They will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And they also come into this game looking for their second win in as many days. So last night was a very successful one for this group.
They may be a little worn down to go out there for the second time in 24 hours, but, you know, that win last night might give them a boost of energy and have them feeling pretty good.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George and Young to the forwards. Teague out there with Stevenson. And it's Turner at the 5.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Ooh! That's you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%. It's a deep rate.
Comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
From deep, George. The shot missing. And it's Washington the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And in part because I just thought they came flat in that game and could never recover. Not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Young's shot is off. Washington with the ball. It's their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they lost the season series against the squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, 2 major teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And George kicks to Stevenson. It's sent back by Morris. Outside. No one near him. He gets that one. Wall's got his second bucket.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Washington making some changes. Smith checked in for Gortat. Kelly Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Jennings in for John Wall. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Young. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Ellison for Jeff T. Oubre passes to Morris. Shoots the 3. Oubre can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Jefferson dishes to Robinson. Down low. It's stolen by Morris. Ellis against Jennings. Kicks to Morris. Puts up a 3. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Morris has got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Ellis kicks to George. Jefferson passing to Ellis. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Jennings against Ellis. And here's Morris for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Off target from the side. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the night. Jennings. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
That should have went in low key. Okay.
Washington out in front. Up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Teague and Monte are the guard set. Al Jefferson out there with Young. And it's Miles in the small forward position. And so here's Indiana. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Jefferson. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Oh, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. And Teague, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Dishes it to Oubre. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for C.J. Miles. Turner inside. Gortat's there. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Left side wall. Back to Gortat. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by T. Stevenson dishes to T. Knocks it loose. Wall with the steal. And Walls slams home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
T kicks to Ellis. Expanding his range. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Porter again. Stevenson. Now here's Porter. Guarded closely. No good that time. Good D by Stevenson. He kicks it to Young. There's the triple. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Young's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jason Smith is checked in for Gortat. Markieff Morris comes in for Oubre. Bradley Beal's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Jennings in for John Wall. Indiana also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Jeff T. And it's C.J. Miles in for Ellis. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
Damn, why you throw it in?
Stolen by Stevenson.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And it's sent back by Morris. In transition, here come the Wizards. Smith with the ball.
Why? Wide open.
Pacers are by 5. Here's Stevenson. Great that time from Jennings. Outside, Beal. Morris outside to the inside. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Morris. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
Pacers trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Young kicks to Miles. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jennings passes to Smith. Gets back to Jennings. Smith left side. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists now in this one. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated. We've seen Markieff Morris really having a great game.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. Porter and Morris, the duo went forward, and it's Gortat in at the center position. That's through for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. That much.
Absolutely. And Turner kicks to T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teague's got his second basket. Washington leading now by 8. All with it. He has 7. Morris outside. Now the dish to Beal. Back to Morris. Beal trying to break loose. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Teague kicks to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Left side, Wall. Stolen by Stevenson. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Teague against Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Pocket 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Morris. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Oubre checked in for Markieff Morris. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Al Jefferson is checked in for Miles Turner. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Brooks in for Jeff Teague. Here's Brooks. That one doesn't go. And it's Washington the other way. Outside, Wall. And it's sent back by George. Tries again. Oubre can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10. Miles dishes to Brooks. Outside for Miles. So nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to George. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Brooks, the pass to George. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to George. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wizards leading by 10. Outside, Beal. Wall up top. Nifty move. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Indiana.
And really, the long ball hadn't been a big factor for him. Not a lot of attempts. Not a lot of makes either. Nothing wrong, though, with probing inside on days when the shots aren't falling.
And that one falls for Wall. Washington making some changes. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Gortat. Bogdanovich comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Jennings in for Beal. And a change for the Pacers. Ellis is checked in. Pacers trail by 12. And the rejection by Smith. Right side, Wall. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Wall's got 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jefferson. And here's Miles outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miles has got his second basket of the game. Wall against Robinson. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Back to Wall. For 3. Missed. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Indiana, Teague and Monte are the guard set. And Stevenson is out there with Young. And it's Jefferson in it to center locking down the middle. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Pretty much all of the buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Morris dishes to Beal. Rejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Washington making a change here. Gortat's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Turner's checked in for Al Jefferson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Porter in the corner. Six to shoot. Beal, that's for two. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up. He misses the free throw. John Wall's checked in for Washington. And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Gortat over to help. On the wing, Stevenson. Gortat with the block. They retain possession. Young for three. And the three ball is good. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
6 on the shot clock. The feed to Porter. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Turner. Outside, Wall. And it's Beal in the corner. Stolen by Ellis. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Morris, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And there's the pass to Gortat. He dishes it to Morris. Turner with the steal. And Teague, here we go. Young. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And it's sent back by Turner. George against Porter.
Oh, no.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Teague against Wall. He feeds it to Porter. Pocket 6. They need this.
No!
That off the back iron.
Oh God.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Turner. Brings it from downtown.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
C.J. Miles. He's checked in for the Pacers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game. But we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Here's George. And the shot is good. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Jennings against T. Passes it to Satoransky. Stolen Miles. Kicks it to T. Vicious to Young. Back to Teague. From deep. No good there. So it's Indiana picking up.
Stolen Miles. Kicks it to Teague. Vicious to Young. Back to Teague. From Teague. No good there.
Hold on.
So it's
My game just froze.
Back to Teague. From Teague. No good there.
Hold on. My game just froze. I had to reset my 2K, you guys. My game froze. I had to reset my 2K, you guys. My game froze.
Yeah, trying to.
Best way to earn BC. If you could just sit here and play 2K this whole time, like all day, best way to earn VC and get your player up. If you don't care about badges, best way, my nigga. Simple. Simple. If you could just sit here and play 2K this whole time, like all day, best way to earn VC and get your player up. If you don't care about badges, best way, my nigga. Simple. Simple. If you could just sit here and play 2K this whole time, like all day, best way to earn VC and get your player up. If you don't care about badges, best way, my nigga. Simple. Simple. If you could just sit here and play 2K this whole time, if you're a fucking subscriber playing me right now, stop fucking picking the same goddamn team as me. Matter of fact, from now on, if you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat if you're fucking gonna play me. If you're a fucking subscriber playing me right now, stop fucking picking the same goddamn team as me. Shit.
Matter of fact, from now on, if you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat if you're fucking gonna play me. If you're a fucking subscriber playing me right now, stop fucking picking me goddamn team with me. Shit. Matter of fact, from now on, if you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat if you're fucking gonna play me. If you're a fucking subscriber playing me right now, stop fucking picking me goddamn team with me. Shit. Matter of fact, from now on, if you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat if you're fucking gonna play me. If you're a fucking subscriber.
Yeah. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. I'll catch you guys next time.